Hi guys, so I tried rigatoni pasta with parsley flakes and I was really excited because I love pasta and I've never had the traditional rigatoni recipe and I've never added something like parsley on my pasta. So it was new and I loved it. So for history and current issues, rigatoni is a long-standing traditional Italian pasta but was actually originated in Rome. The pasta shape quickly took off because of its size and shape. It has ridges all around it, which is what's made it so famous because it holds sauce and meats very well and can be baked super easily. If you look up rigatoni in America, you'll mostly find baked rigatoni recipes. That's because the shape makes it really super easy to stuff it with meats or honestly whatever you want, and so that recipe has really taken off in America. um, and then it's traditionally prepared with a red sauce, a cheese topping, and a parsley flakes to add a kick of flavor. The word rigatoni is actually derived from the Italian word rigato, which literally means ridged. So that's basically what it's most famous for. For nutrition, I focus on parsley, and it's only 1 calorie, 0 grams of fat, 3.8 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of protein, and it is extremely rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, and potassium. So super healthy, but that's expected for a light topping. What was really cool is in relation to disease, it actually has so many benefits because it is so packed with vitamin A. So it can help protect your eyes, support your immune system, reduce acne, support bone health, support healthy growth in cells, and even reduce the risk of cancers like Hodgkin's lymphoma, cervical and lung and bladder cancer. So that's super cool. And then how to know if your parsley is fresh is pretty simple. Basically, if it is discolored or has a smell, then it is definitely not fresh. But it can last up to 4 months if properly stored. So to prolong the shelf life, you can put parsley in a small amount of water in a glass container and keep it refrigerated. Oh, and parsley should always be refrigerated after purchasing. So agriculture, parsley is best grown in spring, and it's one of the easiest crops to grow. That's why a lot of people have it in their backyard gardens. It's just a super simple, easy crop, and so it can be grown in huge agricultural fields or even in people's backyards. That's why it's so popular. Um, and it's also sustainable with no GMOs or no negative effects on the environment, and yeah. So for preparation, it's honestly really easy. I didn't cook the noodles myself. I obviously just bought them, but traditionally the noodles would be made from pasta dough, and that only consists of flour and egg yolk. So they'll make like a big circle of their flour, pour, and then dump egg yolks in the middle, mix it up and knead it, and it'll create this thick pasta dough. Then they put it into a pasta roller, which very popular in Italy, and it'll create the shape of the pasta they want in this case, which would be rigatoni. After that, it's simply boiled, and then boom, you got the pasta. So what you would do next is get the sauce of your choice. For this recipe would be a red sauce, and those typically have tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, salt, and basil. I added a little sugar into mine actually, but it was really good. And then you just put on your desired toppings, so which would normally consist of a cheese and a parsley. I added brie, which I thought was really really good, but a lot of people add mozzarella. So I definitely loved this. I'm so happy I tried it, and I will definitely be eating it from now on because I just love like the thickness and the size of the noodles. Like it'll definitely be one of my favorite pasta recipes from now on. It was super easy. It only took me about like 30 minutes if that, and super super easy to make in a dorm. For social comparison, just by researching, like, in America, we typically use spaghetti noodles, which I thought was interesting. I think that's because Americans just tend to choose the easiest, cheapest, and quickest option. I really do. And I think in other cultures like Italy, where pasta is such a staple meal, they think more about the quality and the durability of the pasta. So I think that's why rigatoni isn't as popular in America, but I think it will definitely become more popular over the years. And then here are the pictures of my pasta that I made. I was pretty impressed because it looks honestly really similar to the recipe pictures that I based it off of. And so it looks pretty good. And then here's all my works cited. So yeah, thank you guys for listening.